Perhaps the final video of the day. We put in major work today. Major key. This boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to ILBTA Boxing. My boy Correa over there got me hyped for this video right here, man. Going back and forth on this Lomachenko shit, man. We both big Lomachenko supporters, and both of us is African American, black, whatever you want to call us. I prefer black. And shout out to Ashley's Corner. You know, go support Herd's boxing channel. You don't see too many female boxing YouTubers doing a thing. She commented on my Danny Garcia video. I checked her out. So it's ASHLEE Corner with a K. Go check her out, man. Give her some love, man. You don't see a lot of females talking that shit, and I like what I seen from her channel. But you know, that's YouTube, by the way. But you know, we on Facebook and Instagram. Check us out there as well. We about to keep it moving here, man. Pretty much, man. I remember I asked right after Lomachenko got his last victory over old boy. I think it was Jason Sosa as well. I think Sosa was game, but he was just a little bit short in the skills department, probably a lot short, just to be blunt and be honest. You know, I ask people, I was like, what about Gary Russell versus Vasyl Lomachenko rematch? Because Gary Russell, you know, immediately after that fight, he said that he wanted to fight Lomachenko in a rematch. Said that, you know, he wasn't at his optimum peak as far as his conditioning. He felt weak. He had never felt like that before. And, you know, people kind of glossed over the fact and saying, oh, it's a pointless fight. It's basically going backwards for Lomachenko. We want Lomachenko to go on and do great things. You know, that's how his fans talking shit. We want to think I'm just talking shit. You know, we want him to go do more things, more forward, and stepping forward in his career and going on towards the positive of being a pantheon great in the sport of boxing. I definitely think he has the skills and the ability to do that as well. I thought he would have beat Lomachenko at 130 pounds, 126 pounds. He didn't take that bait. That's with him. Couldn't get Tank Davis in the ring. Mayweather not letting it happen. That kid is only 22, but guess what? I live by what Sergio Martinez said. He said if you're a champion, you should be already ready to face the best in the division or the other best champions that's willing to move up and move down and face you. And I stand by that, and I live by that while I'm speaking on this LDBC tip, you know. And I said I think Tank has a good chance at competing versus Lomachenko. I think he's a better fighter than Walters, a more stronger fighter than Walters at 130. Definitely a better fighter than Sosa. Sounds like Gervonta Tank Davis stole Orlando Salido from Lomachenko. So that's why we get the Miguel Marriaga fight. So basically, I don't hear too many people speaking on this. I basically had this idea in my head again while Correa at ILBTA was talking that shit as far as you know, Lomachenko saying that this definitely is a step forward. Backwards, we need not to support this fight that's on ESPN. And I agree with him. This is some bullshit. And not saying that it's 100% Lomachenko's fight. His manager be saying some real bitch ass, pussy ass, you know, white collar, not real, you know, fighter mentality shit. They thinking about the best and making money, because at the end of the day, when he makes money, they make money. So I feel him on that tip. You don't want to fuck with your breadwinner. But as far as Arum, this is some bullshit. They could have got a 130 pounder. But at the end of the day, all Top Rank does is work in house. And I think the Gary Russell rematch would be a lot better a fight. As far as Gary Russell, I think he's a promotional free agent. He does have a pact with advisor / manager Al Heyman. And the only reason these two guys were able to fight for the WBO championship at 126 pounds, because it went to purse bid. And I think Al Heyman got a promoter to win it on Gary Russell's behalf. Lomachenko they enabled him to go fight Gary Russell on the Showtime network at the time, where Showtime wasn't fucking with HBO and HBO wasn't fucking with Showtime. And they believed enough in Vasyl Lomachenko coming off a loss with Orlando Salido to go over there and get the job done. He won a split decision, which I thought was a clear unanimous decision, but I thought Gary Russell did good enough work to get a rematch. You know, potentially that was his first big step up. And maybe the conditioning, he fired a strength and conditioning coach after that. Maybe that was just due to Lomachenko's pace and him never fighting a fighter of the caliber of Lomachenko, even though he had 2 fights at the time, 1-1. But I think he was a lot better than that. I think in that one fight with Orlando Salido, I said it when I made my prediction video, I picked Lomachenko. That one fight with Salido was worth 20, 30, 40 fights that the bums that Gary Russell had fought, and experience-wise he didn't get. So why not do a rematch? You know, basically the simple fact that Bob Arum really don't want to work with Al Heyman. He wants to keep all his fighters in-house and guys that he wants to get options on so he can control the flow of boxing. He can't get option on Gary Russell. Al Heyman's not going for that. So basically, you're going to continue to get a lot of in-house fights on ESPN, and I still don't think it's the betterment of boxing, but hopefully they can mix it up with other promoters and we can break that mold. We gone.